Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Scythe. This is map 32, Enoz Soahc, and as you can see you've got 141 monsters and no secrets. This is the second secret map, so let's pick up the shotgun, show ourselves to the chain gunners, and take down as quickly as possible because they will decimate us if we don't. Just trying to hang out over the edge to get a good shot. As I say, they will decimate you if you don't treat them properly, and that was not a best way of doing it. So let's keep going. Stop up top. When we pick up the rocket launcher or get close to the rocket launcher, it's going to spawn in a new wave of monsters. So let's get that going. I like to funnel everything over here towards the side in this V, and then it all infights as it gets crushed up against the walls. They've come in here this time, fair enough. Let's bring them all over the side a little bit. There we go. And then back again. So, let's take stuff out. Come on. Wouldn't mind taking that one down. And hopping in to help out. Let's take stuff down. Keep some of my shells. Well, not that keen on keeping shells. Getting hung up on the geometry, which is not nice. There we go. Okay, let's pick stuff up. And then when ready, call the lift, flip the switch, and then get back up top and get the next wave in fighting. So again, just hang out here, flipping over and back. Oh, that was a nice catch. Let's grab a little bit of health, so we're waiting. Come on, let's get it all mixed up. Lots of good infighting going on there. That's it. Looks like pretty much all of it's infighting there, one way or another. It's all good. Okay. Just tidy up. Always focus the weaker enemies first. Oh, that was a lucky shot. Let's take out the Baron. Oh, assumed they would have more health than that. Okay, so we've done that one. We can do this one next. Let's flip the switch. Key thing here, we get an archvile in. We need to be careful with it. So I like to just clear the spawned in monsters first, and then deal with the archvile using my rocket launcher. Yeah, that was always going to happen. There we go. So that wasn't the best way of doing that. But we're up to the next section. Let's keep moving. Get the yellow key, which is what the archvile provided for us. And we're going to drop down here and deal with the next section here. This is tough. We got a berserk pack. It's a bit of a pain. Okay, you get penned in really quickly, which is not a lot of help. Just try and dodge as best you can in difficult circumstances, and then you can get around when you get a chance. You don't need to be in great shape here because we pick up a Megasphere directly after this, so let's just tidying up all that. Then get in here. In this area here, it's very heavily packed, so you want to take down the low health monsters as quickly as you can. So do not waste plasma on Barons or Hell Knights. Get the pinkies, get the imps, get the shotgunners and things of that type. I'm going to avoid the rest like mad, because what we need in here is space, nothing else. And then once we're good, getting penned in, it's not good. Again here, I want all these down, all the low health stuff. And then focus whatever you can as you go as well. So it's thinning out a little bit, focusing that Hell Knight, and just pick up some health as you go through, and then slowly it'll thin out. Do not pick up that Megasphere, as tempting as it is, because it'll finish the level, and we don't have all our kills yet. So just lots of things can go wrong here, like getting held up by... changing direction is a bad idea, I should just keep circling straight from here. But getting held up by a spawning in monster that just blocks your path and suddenly everything's on top of you, it can go wrong pretty quick. Here's the last kill. That's it. That's it. 5 minutes, that's an alright run. Nothing special in this one. I enjoyed playing this one, but at the same time I'm quite happy to have it finished. I'll throw an outtake of it, but you know, one of the main challenges I found with this map is, you know, picking up the yellow key when you drop down the first time, you've got loads of Hell Knights in it, or 2 Hell Knights in front of you and 2 behind you in a narrow corridor. And it also throws you onto the Berserk Fist. So you need to switch back to your super shotgun and get them down as quickly as you can. You can open the door and get out into the second arena to give yourself some space, but if that door closes and you leave the Hell Knights behind, you can't get back to them as far as I know. So that's why I've tried to kill them in the corridor. But once you do make it through, at least you pick up a Megasphere. And that room is very, very densely packed. So main things are keep moving, keep taking down the low health enemies to give yourself space to room and that. Forget about the bar, or forget about the Hell Knights in there. And every now and again when you're doing loops around the room, just pick up a medikit and keep going. So I've really enjoyed this one. An awful lot of fun. It's just kind of nice, fast, punchy level. There's no progression in this. This is all about working your way through some complex fights. So there's only 2 arenas in it. There's nothing really to think about in terms of how you get through the map. But dealing with those 2 arenas is very, very interesting and a lot of fun. So that's it. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. And I'll see you in the next one. So I like to go to the standard shotgun and then switch back once I've landed on the Berserk pack. And I missed that. Come on. Alright, that didn't quite go as planned. I missed my switch, which didn't help me. I ended up switching back to the standard shotgun rather than the super shotgun. So let's give that another go. But it's not easy to do, and I often get this wrong. Okay, that change went semi-well. I get one out of the way and then get around the other one, and then try and take them down as quick as I can before I get crowded. Come on. Okay, could do it getting out. And I just couldn't get past them.